sorry, Princess Twilight. That was meant for her. Incoming! Whoa! Tula-Rula, coconut cream, what are you doing? That was meant for my ex-friend. I'm not your ex-friend. You're my ex-friend. Both of you stop! So you see, friendship isn't always easy, but there's no doubt it's worth fighting for. Aww. That sounds familiar. No, here it is. What is that? Come on, Starlight. Don't judge a book by its cover. This is the friendship journal my friends and I used to keep. It's filled with all the things we've learned, like friendship isn't always easy, but there's no doubt it's worth fighting for. I'll judge a book by its cover just this once.
My little pony, my little pony. My little pony. I used to wonder what friendship could be. My little pony. Until you all shared its magic with me. Big adventure, tons of fun. A beautiful heart, faithful and strong. Sharing kindness, it's an easy feat. And magic makes it all complete. You have mine. Do you know you're all my very best friends?
Thanks for coming, every pony. I've got a surprise for you.
What is it, Twilight? Do I need to prepare myself?
It's this!
What is that thing? Why is it so smelly? Wait a minute! Is this our old friendship journal? I haven't seen this thing in forever!
Hoo-wee! It's looking a little, overripe.
I'll say. There's a smushed apple in Applejack's lessons. Fluttershy's lessons are so small, you can barely read them.
I wanted to leave room for all of you.
I don't even know what this is.
It is called calligraphy, darling. If you're going to make words, at least make them fabulous.
Looks like you got a little aggressive with your friendship lessons, Rainbow Dash.
What can I say? When I learn something, I learn it hard. I found Pinky's page.
Well, I am surprised.
That wasn't the only surprise. Ta-da! Starlight and I decided to make one for each of you.
That's amazing! A perfect copy!
I learned the spell years ago when I needed to make copies of a certain manifesto.
Even better than a perfect copy. Oh, I'd forgotten all about this lesson.
Remember this one? For when I helped Daring Do? Never underestimate the power of friends who always got your back.
Aw, cheese sandwich! Party cannon! Birthday!
After Twilight remembered the journal, I had so much fun reading all the stuff you've all learned, I just had to have my own copy. And that brings me to the second part of the surprise, my idea. How would you girls feel about making our journal available for every pony? If we can get these lessons into other ponies' hooves, maybe they'll benefit from them.
I think that's a great idea. I'm in! Yay!
We always said we wanted to.
Sounds fabulous.
I'm awesome. Oh yeah, good idea.
Why not? You love playing hopscotch. No, you do, because you always win.
Hey, girls. Couldn't help it over here. You might want to take a breather. Maybe read Rainbow Dash's chapter on Rainbow Falls. It might help.
Sure, Princess.
Thanks, Twilight. The Friendship Journal's making us super popular.
Oh.
We were thinking of putting together a Cutie Mark summer camp. Now every pony's definitely gonna sign up for it. This is gonna be awesome!
A Cutie Mark camp is a great idea. Yeah, but the purpose of the journal isn't supposed to be marketing. I just hope those foals actually learn something from our lessons. They will. I'm sure ponies all across Equestria will. Whoa! Hello. Can I help you?
We're here all the way from Philadelphia because we got copies of your friendship journal.
Wow! How wonderful! What was your favorite friendship?
Will you sign them?
Oh, I guess so. So, what did you think of the lessons?
Oh, we haven't read them. These are keepsakes. We gotta keep them in mint condition.
Oh.
Wow, that was worth the trip.
Don't worry, Twilight. I'm sure lots of other ponies are being inspired to be better friends.
Well, I, for one, found the journal terribly illuminating.
I agree. I'm seeing sides of these ponies I didn't know were there. I only wish they'd left Rarity out. She clearly doesn't belong in that book with the rest of them.
Oh, I know. Who does she think she is? Certainly she did a fine job setting up the Ponyville Days celebration, but does she really believe it was a success just because of her? The nerve!
But that's not what she was saying. Rarity! Oh, poor Rarity. She overheard all the mean things those ponies were saying. She must be devastated. I'm going after her. Go ahead. I'm gonna have a chat with these two. Rarity, wait!
Twilight, isn't it amazing? Our journals are everywhere!
Pinky, I've got to...
Ponies keep stopping by to tell me my entries are hilarious! I even had some pony come all the way from Las Pegasus to say how much he liked my lessons!
I am so glad to hear some ponies are being inspired by the journal.
Hey, look! There's Pinkie Pie, the funny one!
Giggly feedback is the best kind!
Well, at least you're getting a positive reaction. I just saw Rarity, and I'm afraid this whole journal thing really upset her.
Aw, that's too bad. Wait, that wasn't even funny.
Okay, well, I guess I'll catch you later.
Yep, bye, Twilight!
Classic Pinkie. Oh, she's even funnier in real life.
You know me for
Maybe it's time to call it a day.
I whipped out all the Twilight Sparkle lessons because they were getting in the way of the good ones.
What do you mean you skipped the lessons? We've all had valuable experiences.
Hey, here's a great idea. Why don't you guys talk to Twilight for a while? So I can get back to things like working and napping and, well, pretty much anything else.
Oh, we don't want to hear her bowling lessons. Come on, tell us again about when you met Daring Do.
Again? Haven't we already covered that one? A couple dozen times?
We can't get enough of it. Come on, you don't want to disappoint your fans.
It's just that I really need to get those storm clouds back in their pens.
Oh, cool. We'll come along and you can tell us the story there. Rainbow Dash! Rainbow Dash!
Oh, what's going on now?
Please, just leave me alone.
Fluttershy, what's wrong?
We want
answers!
Yeah, we're entitled to know.
What is it, every pony?
We want to know why Fluttershy keeps learning the same thing over and over again. Be assertive already.
Even I've learned more than she has. Why can't I be in the book?
What? Really? Are you attacking my friend because you want to be in a book?
It's okay. I got this, girls. Listen up. I am more assertive. And yes, it took me a while to get there. But can you honestly say that you could learn something one time and completely change who you are? I didn't think so.
Wow. You're way different from the Fluttershy in the book. I don't know how I feel about that.
It feels like every pony in Equestria is missing the friendship part of the friendship journals. Rarity, are you all right? Ah! What are you doing?
Why, I'm creating a gown, darling.
For what?
I don't know. I'm stress sewing.
Stress sewing?
When I overheard those two at the cafe, I suddenly understood why I've been getting cancellations for days.
What? Why are ponies canceling their orders?
Because no pony likes me anymore. They're boycotting me.
I'm sure if I go out there and talk to those ponies, they'll see that they're being unreasonable.
I need 100 blankets, and I need them now. Sorry, Twilight.
Right away, pony who still likes me.
I don't need nothing fancy.
What's the matter, Applejack?
I'm popular, Twilight. I'm popular, and I don't like it one bit.
You go ahead. I'll stay here. Applejack, who are all these ponies?
They call themselves the Sweet Apple Admirers. They say they read my journal entries, and they felt like a part of the family. And now they actually want to become part of the family.
Your journal entries?
Yeah, you know, all the stuff about how friends are like family and whatnot.
Can't you get rid of them?
And kick out my own family? Granny Smith, hang on! Let me help! There she is!
Oh, I wish we'd never released that journal. There you are. Okay, I just left Rarity. I think she's doing better, and... Oh, boy. Window staring, huh? Was it that bad at Sweet Apple Acres? It's bad everywhere. I thought I was doing something good. I thought I was helping. How could our friendship journal have led to so much anti-friendship? Oh, Twilight, it's not your fault. Of course it's my fault. If I hadn't had the big idea to make copies, none of this would be happening. I'm afraid I made life awful for my friends. I really think you're being too hard on yourself. Am I?
I didn't know where else to go. I've got so much cooking and cleaning and familying to do. I ain't got time for anything else.
At least police aren't laughing every time you talk. Not even I want to be funny all the time. I'm telling you, my days of hilariosity-ness are over!
You think you've got problems? I know I'm awesome, but I can't even go to the bathroom without some pony trying to tell me how cool I am. Rarity, what are you wearing?
My emotions, darling. Stress couture! I don't know what I'm gonna do if I have to defend myself one more time. Oh, sorry, darling. Force of habit.
Okay, so maybe they are having a hard time with it. That doesn't mean you did anything wrong. Yes, I did. Releasing the journal was my idea, and it backfired in ways I could never have imagined. It's not your fault. It's every pony else's. They're just focusing on the wrong things and... Wait here. I've got an idea. I can't wait any longer. I've got to fix this. Every pony, please stop!
Princess Twilight, I'm with the Canterlot Chronicle. Quick question. What would you say to ponies who wonder why you moved to Ponyville in the first place?
I moved here to learn about friendship. That's why the journal even exists. It took some time for me to get the hang of it, but it was each of these ponies standing next to me who taught me the lessons in those journals. Applejack, Pinkie Pie, Rainbow Dash, Rarity, and Fluttershy too. Then it was all of you. I've learned so much from...
What I mean is, some ponies would argue that it doesn't seem believable that the six of you would be friends.
Believable?
Well, sure. I read this journal cover to cover, and I have to say, your character would have been much more interesting if she'd stayed in Canterlot.
My character? We are real ponies. This journal is a record of things that actually happened to us. We made mistakes, and we learned from them.
What about Rarity? Are we really supposed to believe she learned anything she wrote in there?
That's why you want to be Team Dash. She's the only one who didn't really need to learn anything because she was already so cool.
Twilight was better before she got wings. Fluttershy is just so painfully shy, it's hard to relate. I mean, come on.
Wait a minute, every pony.
Are Pinkie Pie and Applejack related or what?
Listen to me! Listen to me!
I never claimed to be perfect. My mistakes are all written in ink. None of us claim to be perfect, and it's sad if that's what you all think. Our flaws help to make us special. They bond us and keep us strong. Our flaws are what brought us together, so stop acting like something's wrong. We're not flawless. We're a work in progress. We got dents and we've got quirks, but it's our flaws that make us work. Yeah, we're not flawless. We're a work in progress, so tell me what flaws you got too. 'Cause I still like what's flawed about you. They say I'm a big shot, that my ego's the size of a whale. My confidence comes off as cocky, but it gives me the courage to fail. Sure, I can be a drama queen, a bit stuck up, it's true. And I can be too eager to please. There's such thing as being too honest too, 'cause we're not flawless. We're a work in progress. We got dents and we've got quirks, but it's our flaws that make us work. Yeah, we're not flawless. We're a work in progress, so tell me what flaws you got too. 'Cause I still like what's flawed about you.
Ponies think I'm all bubbles and laughter, that I don't seem sincere. I might joke around a little too much, but I'm just so happy you're here. It took me a while to be confident, to really come out of my shell.
But no pony has to be perfect. By now, don't you know us so well? Because, yeah, we're not flawless. We're a work in progress. We got dents and we've got quirks, but it's our flaws that make us work. Yeah, we're not flawless. We're a work in progress, so tell me what flaws you got too. 'Cause I still like what's flawed about you.
So you see, every pony? None of us ever claimed to be perfect. Without our flaws, there wouldn't be any friendship lessons to learn. Without our flaws, there probably wouldn't be any friendships at all.
So that just happened.
Girls, I found two ponies who have something I think you should hear.
We just wanted to say thank you to all of you. Yeah, our friendship? Well, we were having trouble until we read your journal. It showed us that friends can go through all sorts of tough times and come through stronger than before. It's made us better friends than we've ever been.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I can't tell you how much it means to hear that. Thank you for telling us. We've had a tough couple of days, but knowing we've helped fillies like you,
It makes everything we've been through worth it.
Absolutely. Fads come and go. Friendship is forever.
There are worse things than not being able to do anything without being told I'm awesome.
And we can't change the way other ponies think about us, but we can change how we let it affect us. Or how we don't let it affect us. Go ahead,
Reckon we still have to deal with them, don't we?
stay in the friendship moment, Applejack. They can wait a little longer.